there's a glare. I'm trying to get the glare away. I've been moving this, so I'm a little bit late. Sorry. So let's see if anybody joined us, because this is like a thing I just decided to do yesterday for the first time ever. Yay, I saw Gracie come in early. And Becky Allen, morning, morning, morning. I'm going to make my coffee right now. I had a good view behind me, but the sun kept moving and making things a mess. Oh, look at a van just like mine coming by. Yeah, somebody, oh, he's going to want to look at my van. And we're live. Great. Hi, Bama Rush.
Hi.
Good morning. Just
Is your van set up as an RV?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. What is that very large thing underneath the van?
Oh, it's a wheelchair lift. My husband is in a wheelchair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a wheelchair accessible camper van.
All the way across. Okay.
Yeah.
So a bed, bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
refrigerator?
Yeah, I just have the 12-volt chest type refrigerator.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I have.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
They look almost the same. Is yours a 159 wheelbase?
No, mine's a short wheelbase.
Oh, it is. It's a little bit shorter then. I have
Yeah.
the 159. Yeah.
Yeah, I've had 3 of these.
Oh, wow.
Same thing.
I love mine. Love it.
Good. Good. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. My voice is kind of hoarse. That was cool. That was very cool. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Gracie wanted to put something special in her coffee. And good morning, Becky, and good morning, Anthony. Anyway, I'm just going to make my coffee. Well, I'm going to see if anybody's going to come or not. Because this I just started this yesterday, so I'm going to make some coffee. If it wasn't driving day, like if it wasn't driving to my next destination, which I don't know where it is tonight, it's a mystery destination, it would be, but it's just regular coffee. So the cool part is I have a big pot. It's like it's a collapsible, you can make soup, just regular plug-in pot. And so I boil water. That's it. Plug it in, takes 2 minutes, and then I pour the Javi in, and then some cream. So let's see. I'm gonna put the camera down so you guys can see. Okay, there's my computer. So I'm gonna try to make it where you can see. Here's the pot, here's the cup, and the Javi coffee concentrate. And today I'm using oat milk because in van life, regular milk, it just goes bad fast. And this doesn't go bad as fast because it's oats. I checked all the carbs and protein and fats, and it's comparable to like a whole milk. So anyway, that's what I'm using. And then in this, what looks like a ketchup bottle, it's a sugar-free, a 0 sugar creamer. So I'm making like an oat latte. So you pour in your water, super easy. And then a tablespoon for this size cup of Javi. This is 2 half tablespoons. So easy. And then a tablespoon of whatever cream you want. Creamer, I should say, creamer. Tablespoon of your favorite creamer. And then just fill the cup with a few ounces of the oat milk. You know what? You're supposed to shake oat milk because it does settle at the bottom. And then you just top it off with whatever your milk of choice. And it's that easy because it's just, Javi is an amazing, I love it. And yes, I do promote them now only because I love it so much for van life, especially. And today is maple Javi. I have about every flavor I've tried, and I like them all. But anyway, that's how easy it is to make a latte quickly on the road. Thanks for coming in, Anthony. Okay. All right. Let's see what else I'm going to talk about. Oh, I was going to show some stuff I've been doing. I see 8 of you in the house. Say hi, please. It's good. My voice is hoarse because I just had my Botox for my cervical dystonia, and it's been a rough one. I always get something that's I call the Botox flu. So, hey, Dee. First morning, I decided to do this. I know you didn't have to come in, but it's noon everywhere else. In the East Coast is noon, so that's a little late for morning coffee, but it's 9:10 here on Pacific. I also know that Roy and Becky have a live stream after this, so anyway, I just made my coffee, and I look at this cup. California, the Golden State. Golden Poppy, the bear, deep sea fishing. It's outdoors. Look at all the outdoors. Beach has everything, movies that we're known for. Avocados, wine. I love it. I think this is like the cutest cup ever. So yeah, it's been a rough one with my Botox I just got. Oh yeah, you can go ahead and listen. I'm going to be talking anyway. Probably talk my head off. I've got a lot to say, but I am going to show some cute videos. So I'm going to show one. I should show one right now of kind of where I'm at. So I got that for you guys. I know there's a big glare, but it's the sun. I'm outside. Okay, I'm going to do this one so you guys can see where I'm at pretty much. This is just a short clip I did for part of a video, so coming out. Here we go. Okay, from our site, you can see the racetrack over there. Let's try to zoom in. So that's how close it is, just from my site. But if you also hear shooting in the background, no, it's not inner city. There's not people shooting each other. There's a gun range down there. So if you want to also come and do some shooting, there is a gun range just down that hill. You can't walk to it. You have to drive from here. But when you first come in the gate, there's the shooting range. Anyway, that's where I'm at. It looks much prettier than that showed. It's an amazing campground. It's like, I think it's my all-time favorite. They have all levels. They have tent camping. I'm in the 30 amp water hookups. So there's not septic, but I'm in which I don't need anyway. So I have hookups, which has been great because there's been a couple of humid days where I have used my air conditioner, but if you walk around, there's very nice accessible spots for wheelchairs. It's so scenic. There's either beautiful trees for shade or beautiful scenery where your parking is. And there's even party spots that look amazing for groups, which I thought maybe one day after this year's meetup, we have next spring, maybe the following year we'll do one here. Could be amazing. Anyway, just wanted to kind of show you guys. I've only been here for 4 days, but other than that, I stealth parked, which was really fun. I like it. I like to find a place, and I don't know, it's a challenge. Okay, here's the deal on the Botox. It's okay for me on my body. You can kind of, I think you can maybe see in the camera that this shoulder's raised and goes forward. But you can see it's relaxing because it's not as prominent. Usually it's uneven anyway, but this usually protrudes much more. So the Botox is definitely kicking in. And the shoulder, I can move it down. Normally it's stuck like a big ball. And look, I can move it down. So those muscles are being paralyzed by the Botox. But I get it from the back of my head, the occipitals, all the way down to my mid back. And so it's like 20 injections. And Botox typically lasts 3 months. But on me, it stops working 2 weeks early. And then it takes a good week and a half to kick in. So I'm a lot of times 3 weeks without any like medicine basically. So you can see my head start tilting, my shoulders start going up, and it eventually contracts so hard that my shoulder is touching my head. But it can affect your vocal cords because they're giving shots. The dystonia, there's dysphonic, I forgot what it's called, but there's a dystonia of the vocal cords, and some people get it where they just vibrate like that, and it makes a different voice. But mine's, I think, from just having the Botox shortly. Just had it. Well, I had it like 10 days ago now, so it's definitely starting kicking in. But it's a miserable about 3 to 4 weeks there that my doctor's always telling me that I'm like the worst patient he has, the highest amount he gives. And he said I'm the worst dystonia patient he has. But he said, if this doesn't, because I'm at my max dose, I can't go any higher. If it doesn't work completely, or the pain is too much, then there is a surgery they can do where they put it like a pacemaker in your brain, and it goes down and into your muscles to change the signal in the brain, sending the signal to the muscle to contract. So that's what it does. Your brain is misfiring, so it's telling your muscles to contract when they shouldn't be contracting. So it's like this. And I like to describe it as a ringing. Like for me, it's like a constant tightness, like a ball most of the time, except for one area where it does a twisting like this. And it also affects my jaw, and then my eyes get, if you see in the camera, a lot of times if I'm blinking a million times, it's from the dystonia. It makes these muscles contract, and then it makes the blinking happen. So it's all kind of a mess. Sometimes the jaw locks here like a TMJ from it. But anyway, it's way better than I was 2 years ago before I started the Botox. Like I didn't start the Botox for an entire year. I was in pain. I was like stuck for an entire year because I wanted to try. I went to physical therapy. I did holistic stuff. I did yoga. I did a million things to try to fix it on my own. Took a bunch of herbs and oils, and believe me, I tried everything out there. Dental stuff to try to get your, make sure your jaw's aligned, all this kind of stuff I tried. And none of it, and a ton of muscle relaxers, I should say that, and a lot of muscle relaxers. But now I'm on muscle relaxers and Botox, and it's like majorly like starting to be a little bit more effective, I guess you can say, but it's a rough road. Most people I don't let see it, so they don't see me, or sometimes you guys see me on live streams not looking so happy, but other than that, hey Tim, I'm just here hanging out at my campsite. Today's move day, so I have to pack up later and go. Yeah, just made some coffee. Yeah, well, it's so easy to pack my van. It's not like a big, huge chore. I have a table out here, a chair, and that's it. My steps. It's quick. So it'll take me only 15 minutes to unhook and pack up. So I'm ready to roll out of here at it's checkout's noon. So I'll roll out at noon and yes, exactly, Tim. Everything is easier without the wheelchair. Life is hard with a wheelchair, believe me. I mean, you know. Anyway, life is very hard being in a wheelchair and being with somebody that I mean, what it is it's hard on Derek having the broken leg, very hard mentally and physically, and he won't admit it, but it is because he likes to do things on his own. He's super independent. He doesn't want to depend on people. So he hates that, it's gotten to where he had to depend on me and everyone else. But slowly, as the legs healed, and he's got a VA helper there 3 days a week, and people doing construction, doing his man cave there. They're there doing his man cave. So he's so yeah, so they're around him. There's people around him, and then all these neighbors, this guy walks the neighborhood as a friend of like 30 years of his dad's, and he comes by every day. So he's got people around him right now, if in case he needs it. Oh, when I started watching your channel, I don't think you had it. Oh, I had it. I just hid it. Back then, I was very self-conscious, and I didn't talk about it, didn't like do live streams when I wasn't feeling well. But now it's like, I don't hide it. I'm trying to educate people and motivate people that also have it, because it's a hard thing to have. Another thing I'm doing a video on is the driving. For me to drive this van, I have to have Derek has modifications and I have modifications that are required that I can't drive without. So it's did I put this on the thing? Yeah. I do have a lot of hereditary issues. I mean, I have something called POTS, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, that my sister and both of my kids also have. I have something called small fiber neuropathy that is hereditary, and my kids have. So that got from me. So, but the dystonia part, I'm like a train wreck, but the dystonia part, nobody else has that we know of. So we don't know if that part is part of it or not. But for me, I have and fibromyalgia. I have 4 different neurological issues. They all fall under neurology to deal with every single day. Ugh. Yes, I constantly, it's a lot of pressure. I needed a break. The heat was too much. Let me see if there's anything I can do with the sun, maybe a little better. It's been hard because being that he's irritable because of his leg and being stuck. And then, I was getting stuck at the house because I need to be outdoors and it's too hot to be outdoors there. So I was just climbing the walls. I need outdoors for my therapy. It's good for my mental health, my physical well-being. It's good for everything. I can't tell you how much it helps me to be just sitting out here in the evenings, maybe with a glass of wine, looking at the scenery and just in the cool weather. It's therapeutic, very therapeutic. So I'll go back and I'll feel, I'll be fine for a while and then I'll have to do the outdoors again. So that's funny. Dee says she recommends it for all couples. And then I don't need a break from I don't need a break from my wife. Yeah, I know. That's why Tim, look, Tim's a couple. He goes without his wife. And yeah, there's no reason, just you have to wait for your spouse. And if you want to go. You don't need to have your, get permission from your spouse. I don't, at least, not in my household. I'm sure Derek was just as happy to be a break from me. Yes, it's very healthy and I need it. I've become a little bit of a hermit. I need I like my small space, my van, and I like my alone time. I love it. Hey, Ron Darrell, welcome. Just sitting here chatting because I'm alone on the road right now. Derek's at home. We're talking about getting breaks from each other. Dee says, I need a break from myself. No, you don't, Dee. No way. Me and Dee are eventually going to get together. I don't know. What is going on with the sun? I'm sorry if I'm blinding you guys. I'm trying. Oh, cool. Cool. Awesome. I just told away from back in 2 weeks. Yeah, I told that to Derek. I said, well, I made sure physically he would be fine now. He has his lift in the house. It's at a location where he can get to or direct somebody to his lift. If he falls, he's got enough people around him that somebody's checking every day. So I felt like he had what he needed. And so I said, bye. See you when I see you. That's basically what I said. I didn't give him a time. I didn't say I'll be back on such and such date. I said, I'll let you know when I'm coming back, because I just didn't know where I was going to go. This was spur of the moment. This was an unplanned trip. That's why I'm so lucky to get this spot in California. I mean, I'm not on BLM land. I'm at a campground, but it's so hard to get any kind of spots in a nice, awesome location like this. I got it just with a few days. I got it. I was like, are you kidding me? They're in a permanent break. Oh, there's Troy. Hi, Troy. Permanent break, yeah. I wish I was outside permanently. Yeah, see, my winter's away actually bring me. Yeah, I think people, we were starting to get at each other's throats. I mean, Derek's a happy-go-lucky guy. I'm the one that's gets irritated and irritable when I'm in pain, especially. I mean, he can, power through most anything. He's incredible. But not me. I'm hurting, I'm in pain, and then I get irritable, and then I'm like, I don't want to be here. I need to be by myself. I don't want to be around people when I'm in pain. That's just the way it is. What, Dee? Are you kidding me? Craziness. You should have been voting the entire time. I've been voting since I was 18, like clockwork. Voting every election. I mean, I'm sure I missed a few when my kids were young, but pretty much I vote. I'm like you. I need the sun. The heat isn't good for me. No, with my medical conditions, and Derek either, we don't sweat right. Neither one of us. Derek doesn't sweat at all. I sweat a little, but I get overheated, and then my blood pressure and heart rate go crazy, and it's just. And our home base is in the heat right now, so I had to get out. I couldn't stay in. I was staying inside, cooped up, and I don't like that. And that's funny because the solo female van life search terms are huge. So that's hilarious. I did it for this trip because it's like I am. I am solo. I'm in the van by myself. I'm taking this whole trip without my hubby. So I'm going to be doing a playlist, guys, of the solo van life, because it is different than, and then you'll see videos of Derek and I sprinkled in, and then we'll see videos of just Derek doing disability stuff, because he's going to start filming a lot of disability related stuff, day-to-days and how he does stuff, because it's pretty crazy sometimes. So he's going to be filming some stuff for the disability playlist. We're going to have a, together playlist, doing things like trips and whatever. Then we'll have my solo van playlist. So we'll have different playlists, and you guys can watch what you want. I mean, it's like, I always tell people, if they're not interested in solo and they're interested in Derek or couples, then watch those videos. We're not offended. If you want to see disability stuff, fine. If you don't, fine. It's just whatever anybody wants. We try to make videos that people can enjoy. Some will, some won't. That's the way it is. But yeah, that's perfect. Put with hubby in small print at the bottom. Hilarious. Clickbait. Can you see me? Is the sun too bright, and do I have to move the table? I might have to move the table. You guys, I'm sitting here. Let me show you the view real quick, if I can do this without messing everything up. I'll try. I'm going to move around. Maybe I'll move to this side of the table, then I won't be able to see. But it's like a cliff behind me right there. I'm on the edge, and there's nobody next to me because it's a hill going down. I don't know if you can tell, but it drops off. Anyway, it's really nice spot. Really nice spot. Then there's a fire pit there, and there's a picnic table back there. But amazing spot. Okay, let's see if I can arrange this without messing up. There, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to get the sun glare out of the way. Okay, I don't know. We're still going to get a glare. I'm like, where can I put something? I don't know. Anyway, thanks for coming in. Let me show you what I've been up to, guys. I have a few videos what I've been up to. Some of you have seen them. Went to the Big Sur River.
You knocked me off of my feet now,
baby. That's one of my new ones. Okay, this one has like 12,000 views or 11,000 and something views and 1,000 and something likes over there on Instagram. It's just a lizard, but it's friggin' funny. Here you go.
Just chillin', vibing to the beats and the break-up. I put percentage and I get that feeling. It's so appealing. I wanna rock it every day.
That one went crazy. It's funny. That made me laugh. Anyway, having a good time. What? Okay, hi, Becky. Yeah, pain can make any of us grumpy. Make hard to manage. Yeah, it is. It's hard to manage, especially when he's going through his broken leg that's taking forever to heal, and then with my stuff that is constant, chronic, it'll never go away. It's it gets hard at sometimes. Okay. Probably I keep thinking Shippo solo. Oh yeah, that's that. I already read that one. Good morning. Yeah, I got that. Okay, I think. Good morning, Judith. Paula. Anybody else? Okay, let's see. Okay, see. Oh, really? I just have CPAP machine that I have to wear at night, which does take up that's another thing that takes up the CPAP machine takes up a lot of energy, battery energy to run every night. But I have my right here Blue Eddy power station that my CPAP is plugged into, along with the phones at night or whatever, my phone. And then the CPAP, because I have a solar panel for this. And so this battery, I can go a couple of nights, 2 or 3 nights, depending on how long I wear it, without it recharging the battery. So that's pretty cool, because I have my refrigerator and everything else on the house batteries, but I only have 200 amp hours of house batteries. So this is a very good, and they're not lithium, 200 amp hour gel or whatever it is. I don't know. But anyway, you can only discharge them 50%. So really, I have a full 100 amp hours. So I have to have this to supplement. So that's another video I'm going to do. Maintenance videos, travel, just being ourselves. Yeah, that's how we totally feel. Like, we're going to do some separate stuff. We're going to do stuff together. He's going to do disability stuff that's not me, and if people can choose to watch whatever playlist they want to watch, it's all good. Oh, yay. Topi's in the house. Hi, Topi. I'm glad to see you. Yeah, let me see if I'm missing anything. Living on the edge. I feel like I'm living on the edge. I don't know where I'm going to stay tonight. I'll be stealth camping somewhere along the way, because even though I'm only 5.5 hours from home, I can only drive 2.5, 3 hours max a day because of the dystonia, which I'm going to do a video on driving and that whole issue. But so that means, that's not very far to travel in a day. So then I have to stop and lay down, and there's all kinds of things. So right now, especially since I just got the Botox and it's kicking in and everything's kind of wobbly, I'll have to wear my neck brace. It's somewhere around here. I don't know. I had it out here. Anyway, I'll have to wear my neck brace. And, well, I have to wear it all the time, but I have to especially wear my neck brace, and then, be extra careful and not get fatigued and all that. So I'll stealth camp somewhere tonight along the way, and then I'll be back home tomorrow. Unless I see something I want to, unless there's another place I want to stay an extra day along at one of the beaches or something, then I might go home on Friday. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, it's kicking in, though. It's getting better. I could tell it was kicking in because the muscle I can push down, for one, pretty, like here, I can push down. Usually it's so tight, it's like resisting. And not only that, but you can see it's still resisting, but it's definitely kicking in because my head feels wobbly, because some of the muscles are being paralyzed. So my head has to or my other neck muscles have to kind of take over. So that's why I have to wear the neck brace most of the time right now. But I don't know. It's getting better. I also have to take muscle relaxers 3 times a day. All the time. Let's see. Yeah, we are going to be doing some collabs, guys. So look forward to that. That should be coming up soon. Very, very soon, because Dee has to get out too. She's cooped up, and it's hot there too. The heat can really get to you, make you stir crazy. So we're going to do something. Let me show you. You guys are invited to our party. Hold on. You're invited to the party. If I can find the party thing. Oh, there it is. Here you go. Okay, so you guys are invited. We're having a party, virtual party on the 12th, which is Friday night, 7 p.m. Pacific, 2 Fridays from now. Dang, what's going on? Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can adjust the glare. At least it's in my face. It's hard. I look like I have half a face. But anyway, we're having a, if you dress up, of course, waist up, because you're going to, that's all you really need. But if you dress up in something 80s or redneck, hillbilly, which is pretty easy to do, and you come up and say hi, then we're going to have a drawing for a special drawing for just the costume thing, whoever's in the doing a costume. So there could be only 5 people in it. So you'll probably win a really good prize with just, it'll be a good one for the costume. We're going to definitely have a tablet. There's going to be a tablet in the drawing, but I don't know if we're going to go with a gift card, like a Amazon gift card for the costumes, a good one, or a tablet. But there's going to be a tablet anyway, and there's going to, we're going to have our wheel with all kinds of prizes, and there's going to be tons of drawings like every 10 minutes. So if there's only 20 of you there, you guys will have a very good chance of winning stuff. Just saying. So, oh yeah, because, well, the 12th is 9 days from now. Oh, Katie's in the house, my little daughter. I was just at her house, stealth parking all over Reno. That was fun. She's like, Mom, why won't you stay on my couch? Why don't you want to come stay at my apartment? She's got a nice big pull-out couch and a very, very nice apartment. Like, it's like a penthouse. It's super nice. It's got everything you can imagine. Anyway, I'm like, no, I want to stay in the van. So me and Bella stealth parked 3 times all over Reno, doing a video and showing you guys how we pick spots. It was great. Anyway, that's what I'm doing on my way home too. So yeah, so there's my daughter. I was visiting her like two days. I know, she goes, come back this way and visit again. Thank you. She is a beauty. Yeah, look at all those ideas. Cyndi Lauper, Boy George. Yeah, any of them. Anything crazy. You know how makeup was in the 80s and pigtails on the side and, anything crazy like that. And you won't even believe what Derek and I will be wearing. Let's put it that way. You have to come just to see our costumes, believe me. But it's only prizes for subscribers. So you guys are all subscribers. I already know that. So it's only so if you're not a subscriber, you can't win. So we better hit that subscribe button if you want to win. Because we want to go to true people that support us. And there's a lot of products that are in our Amazon store. Let me, oh, you know what? I can show you that real quick. Let's do that. Hold on. I'm going to show you. I'm going to share the screen and show you our Amazon store that we just created like 2 weeks ago before I left. Anyway, then you can, let's see. Yeah, it has a lot of this stuff that I've been using in it and everything. So let me do this real quick because I had it up. Let's do that. Okay, here we go. So this is our Amazon store. And there's going to be a lot of prizes from this store. So that's why I'm showing you this. But there's like the van life products we love. There's a couple of videos on here. We're not even done setting this up. Like, here's a video about food storage. Here's a coffee video. But we haven't put up all the other videos. But that has to have products. And the only reason why we're doing the Amazon affiliate, because every single product we put up here is something we love. And we're not getting paid. We're not, there's a small, if you click in here, you get like a small percentage, like, I don't know, 2% or something. And even if you buy other stuff that's not in the store, but it really has nothing. I'm only putting stuff in here that I use and love. So that's all. I'm not like paid from the company to promote them or anything like that. Okay, here we go. Like Van products. Okay, click on that. Yeah, so these are all stuff. There's the Javi. They're all the stuff that we love and use in our van, basically. So you can find that there. Here's my Blue Eddy right there. All of it. Battery setup. Oh my God, the urine digester. That's literally a must-have if you have a urine jug. It's great. Moonshade. This is my shower. All of it is in here. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. Okay, I can go and share that. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, so you probably have an 80s outfit in your closet. Kinky perm, yeah, sure. Or you can do a what's that? Spiked up in the middle. Do one of those. Perm. Well, this hair has been super curly lately. I had to straighten it for today. I used my straightening iron and I straightened it and I kind of flipped it up because it was crazy. So I might just, you'll see what mine looks like. It's quite crazy. Yeah, mohawk. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah. So you guys, once I can get, I wanted to tell you more. With the cervical dystonia, the reason why driving is super hard and I can only do it for a few hours is because when you use these muscles to hold on to the steering wheel, these all are like you're trying to use your muscles, but my muscles are the injections are kind of paralyzing them. And so it feels really, it's very hard. Let's just put that on these muscles, and it hurts pretty bad after a while. And then same thing with editing. When you're using your arms out like this is why one reason I was disabled from nursing, because everybody's like, oh, you don't look sick. You don't look disabled. Well, I've got a lot of chronic conditions they don't know about, but I can't even work for 2 hours. Like editing a video, I have to lay back, set everything up a certain way just so I can get my arms at a certain angle that's comfortable. So, I mean, it's like, yeah, I can film a little bit, clips. That's why it takes a long time to edit. And then I can edit just for a certain amount of time. Like everything I have to lay down. I have to lay back and let these muscles a break. It's just harder than it looks, believe me. So that's why it takes me a long time to get a video out. It's like literally I have to work 2 hours. I can't look at it for a while, have to come back. So it's pretty much, I can only edit 2 hours a day. So it's real hard. So yeah, so if I can get one video out a week, that would be amazing. Yeah, no mohawk. Dee's not wearing a mohawk. Yeah, it's really, really hard. And Derek, because he's only got one hand, and it's not his dominant hand, unfortunately, that works 80 to 90%, and the other hand is like 10%. So he has to use adaptive, like he talks to the computer, so he can't like do the fine edits. He doesn't have the dexterity to do the edits. So that's why he does live streams so well, because he can't edit. So he's just going to do a live stream and just tell you how it is. Hi, Marco. Nice to have you in. We're just sitting here hanging out, chatting. Oh, they say it to you too, Dee? Hold on. Oh, that's great. Suspected scam. It says scam. Suspected scam. I love that. So I can just block them. Blocked. Yeah. scammer. So they tell you that you look fine 2D, nothing look like nothing's wrong with you. So why should you be disabled? Hello, you're 70. You don't have to be, you shouldn't have to be working anyway. Of course, we know you do all the time. Yeah, same thing to you, Bernae. Like, if you don't look, if you don't have a physical obvious disability, like when I'm wearing my neck brace, which right now is most of the time, I get a different treatment than if I don't wear my neck brace. Like, then all of a sudden I'm expected to do a million things that I can't physically do. I can't even lift my hands over my head to wash my hair. Like, it's crazy. They don't understand. Like, I can't hardly reach. Like, it's crazy. And they don't see it because I walk around looking mostly normal. Sometimes my head's tilted and like this, but it's still not obvious. Editing is not hard for me, but taking videos is hard. See, I'm the opposite. I can take a video, but I cannot. I'm pretty good at placing it in different spots, like in the van and stuff. I'm pretty good at that, but I'm definitely have a hard time editing. It's just the way your arms have to be. Like right now, this table happens to be at a decent where my wrists can rest, so it's not as bad. But I can only, like, this hour is just gonna hurt anyway, so it is what it is. Yeah, no one should judge anyone else. Yeah. Yeah, D, I'll see you in a minute. I'm going to put up another video that let's see. Yeah, I'm going to close this down in 10 minutes because I have to pack up and get on the road. Driving to who knows where. Okay, let's see. I'm going to show you a picture of my van. Oh, that's sunset. Yeah, this is a sunset with my doors open. It was so peaceful the other night. Doesn't show my glass of wine, but I had a glass of wine there too. That's a pro of having those back doors that open all the way up. I literally lay on my bed with the beautiful sunset, doors open, calm and serene. No, besides taking a photo, but I didn't have any like computer on, not checking anything, just enjoying the scenery. That's what you need. That's therapy right there. Calling that therapy for sure. Yeah, see, you have lupus. Oh, you got, it catches your skin. Oh, that sucks. One of my besties has lupus, and she has it pretty severe. It's attacked a lot of her organs. It attacked her heart. She went to AFib. It attacked, yeah, everything. Her hair was falling out. She's having a hard time. Lupus sucks. Yeah, and lupus, yeah, it's painful too. See, going out this way. Parents pay rate struggle. Yeah, that's why Derek does have somebody from the VA that comes 3 days a week. She comes Monday, Wednesday. She's there now, Friday, and helps kind of assist Derek with extra stuff. She helps, and she does like some cleaning, changes the bed, like she's very helpful. Whatever he needs to file, organize, all that kind of stuff she does. So it's very helpful because yeah, his disability doesn't allow him, allows him to have assistance from the VA. He has VA, but he gets qualified for extra assistance, we'll put it that way. Yeah, so the struggle is real. It is. I call it, I get like, I call it the hidden disability. I call it hidden disabilities. And then being a nurse, I already knew that there was a lot of hidden disabilities, obviously. And then I worked in special ed with kids, and the ones that maybe had autism but looked completely normal. Yeah, there's something where they would think people would judge them because their kids were misbehaving, but they weren't just misbehaving. They had autism, but they looked normal. So yeah, it's a whole big thing. So yeah, it's cool that he has an assistant. Yeah. He does. It's very helpful for me because I get a break. They call it respite for the wife or the caregiver to get to go do my own thing because she's helping him with what he needs, like getting dressed and all that kind of stuff. That's who's there right now. And then he's got help with this friend who's like a contractor that's working at the house too. Okay, bye, Judith. I'm going to start driving too soon. So see you one day. Bye. Right. Autism would make some kids seem like they just have behavioral issues. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Oh, see, high functioning autism. My nephew is a high functioning autism. Like he's super smart. He just doesn't have great social skills. Well, he does now. He's gotten much better. But when he was a kid, it was horrible. Oh, that's why you're inspired. I really don't like, you don't either. We don't like make it obvious that we don't feel good. I just basically like when we're at a meetup, I just go lay down or I just try to stay away from people for a little while because yeah, I can't. That's all I do when I don't feel good. I don't make it known. Nobody knows. So Derek will know when I'm moaning and groaning, but that's about it. Okay, this is almost done. I'm going to put up another video. I think this is the last one. This is one I just did because we went to this cute called Cowgirl Winery.
I am booked up, David. You should see my schedule. I'm positively bedeviled with meetings, etc.
We went, my baby sister lives here in Monterey. So she's got a big house. She's also, why don't you stay with me? Well, no, I'm at the campground. I wanted to be out here in nature, organizing my thoughts, just needing a mental health break. So that's why I was here. But she'd come and get me with her car and we went to Carmel Valley, farmer's market. We did all kinds of outdoor things. We went to the river, the Big Sur Inn. We went to Big Sur. We went to the Big Sur River Inn, sat in the chairs in the river. I mean, we've done so many relaxing things. I feel amazing after this last week. Okay. Yeah, bye, Dee. I'm going to get on the road too, to who knows where I'm going to end up. Okay, let's see. Stay safe. I'm actually quiet and don't talk much in person. That's fun. I'm that way a little bit until I get to know somebody. Like I'll be a little standoffish until I actually get to know somebody. Bye, Dee. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap this up pretty soon so I can get on the road. Have a wonderful day. Love all you guys. Let me put up a video to end this. Thanks for coming to my first little coffee chat. Oh, I know Roy and Becky have something after this too. Pretty sure. So here we go. And don't forget about the party on August 12th.